In October 2025, the internet had a nervous breakdown. Netflix stopped streaming, Reddit stopped posting, Fortnite stopped forwarding, and for a few hours, civilization entered loading mode. Over 2,500 major companies across the globe went down simultaneously. The reason? A small glitch inside the brain of the internet, Amazon Web Services. AWS is like the oxygen of the web. It runs everything from streaming platforms to your favorite memes, with around 350 data centers powering most of the digital world. It's basically the invisible skeleton holding the internet together. But when that skeleton breaks a bone, everything collapses faster than a house of cards built by interns. So here's what went wrong. AWS's US-EAST-1 region in Virginia, one of its oldest and busiest hubs, suffered a massive DNS configuration failure. That's the system that helps apps find their servers. Without DNS, the internet is like a city with no street names. Every app started asking, "Where's my database?" and got pure silence in response. Even though Amazon fixed the issue within hours, the damage was done. Thousands of background tasks, queued messages, and API calls piled up, creating digital traffic jams that lasted half the night. Think about it. When AWS fails, it's not just websites. It's deliveries, payments, games, and even your smart fridge wondering why life suddenly lost meaning. Developers worldwide started praying to the debugging gods, while X stayed up, watching chaos unfold like it was a World Cup match. So, what actually caused this chaos? According to AWS engineers, a network configuration update went wrong. That's the corporate way of saying someone pushed the wrong button. For hours, developers around the world had one goal: refresh the AWS status page every 10 seconds. But here's the interesting part. The outage exposed how dependent the entire internet is on Amazon's cloud. We're not just talking about small startups. We're talking about governments, banks, AI labs, basically half the internet sitting on AWS. And while Amazon's team restored most services within a few hours, the damage was already done. Lost data, missed transactions, and thousands of developers promising to switch to Google Cloud. Spoiler, they won't. The event became a massive case study on why multi-cloud strategies actually matter. You don't put all your compute eggs in one S3 bucket. So next time your app goes down, before blaming your code, check AWS first. Because if the biggest cloud in the world can crash, yours definitely can too. This outage was more than just a tech hiccup, it was a reminder. We've built the modern world on top of a handful of cloud companies. When one of them sneezes, the rest of the internet catches the flu. Even smaller platforms like Supabase got hit because they depend on AWS too. The problem isn't just the bug, it's centralization. Too much of our digital life lives in one comp, so next time your favorite app crashes, don't panic. It's probably not your Wi-Fi, it's just the cloud having another existential crisis. Lesson of the day, always back up your code, your servers, and maybe your sanity. This was your 4-minute crash course on how one cloud made it rain chaos in 2025. Stay curious, and may your servers never time out.